news. Reserve Bank of India has decided to play it safe as they have not cut policy rates. That is the big breaking news. Reserve Bank of India has hit a pause button, and because of the free fall in rupee, they have decided to really play it very, very safe. Anirudh, what do you have in terms of a future commentary, future guidance?
Well, Nikunj, no surprises really coming from the RBI, exactly on expected lines. And of course, as far as the guidance is concerned, the RBI has come out with a slightly more hawkish guidance this time around, again saying that unless and until there is a suitable and durable receding of inflation, there is absolutely no scope for the monetary policy to address the risks of growth. So clearly, what the RBI governor is trying to tell us is that while growth pressures are there, the fact that growth has moderated, the fact really remains that the weakening rupee has put a lot of impact on imported inflation, and these things will of course condition the inflation path going forward. So of course he is expecting that inflationary pressures will remain in the economy. He's also expecting that there could still be a lot of inflation coming in from the impact of the weakening rupee. So clearly that's the guidance coming in from the RBI, that it is a hawkish stance, and of course the fact is that we can actually go ahead and not expect too many more rate cuts coming in this year as well. A lot of people had expected that they might come ahead without a rate cut this time, but still give a slightly more dovish guidance given the fact that inflation pressures have eased. That of course hasn't happened.
Right, Anirudh, thanks a lot for that quick take. Metli, no rate cut from Reserve Bank of India on expected lines, but the problem is that he's sounding extremely hawkish, which means we can kiss goodbye to any future rate cuts.
Well, I think the situation is so fluid that one really cannot look too far into the future. But clearly the RBI is concerned about the current account deficit and the weakening rupee. So this was broadly on line with expectations. Nobody really seriously expected the RBI to cut rates. But the fact that the RBI statement itself is so hawkish is an indication of the fact that the RBI is seriously concerned about the weakening of the rupee.